Let's talk about talk. Africa boys in the diaspora. CHINEDU Anichi TV. For some people, bless you. CHINEDU Anichi TV. Make we talk about talk, yo. CHINEDU Anichi TV. Nobody can talk about talk for us, yo. CHINEDU Anichi TV. Africa's a rise. Them don't reach you. Make we talk about talk, oh yeah, everybody join the CHINEDU Anichi TV. Not that he the happen, no. Not that he the selenge. We the talk about mind, yo. As he been a song, we the talk about. Mama, papa, brother, sister, even know the YouTube. Subscribe, papa. CHINEDU Anichi TV. Eba for corner, eba for corner, yeah. But who be the voice of Africa in diaspora? CHINEDU Anichi TV. Voice of Africa, what they show. CHINEDU Anichi TV. Now when we go there, CHINEDU Anichi TV. God has a family, call everybody. CHINEDU Anichi TV. Listen, what the one no way go them.
Yes, so my people, my name is CHINEDU Anichi, your one and only celebrity CSO, and this is CHINEDU Anichi TV, streaming live from United States of America, side from St. Louis, Missouri, Midwest of United States of America. Yeah, and today we'll be having in the house a legend, a veteran when you come to music, the king of ghetto. Today we'll be having Daddy Showkey in the house live. Daddy Showkey will be in this house in a few minutes. So let's get ready. If you are somebody who was ever in your life touched by the music of this veteran, this is the day to show love. So share this live video. Yeah, Daddy Showkey is in the house. Yeah, so I'll have the privilege, my people, to bring to you Daddy Showkey. Daddy Showkey is already in the house.
Yes, so.
And I have Daddy Showkey in the house.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, bro.
CHINEDU.
Thank you.
I'm very, very happy to be here.
Welcome, sir. Welcome, sir.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Let's talk about talk. Africa boys in the diaspora. CHINEDU Anichi TV. For some people, bless you. CHINEDU Anichi TV. Make we talk about talk, yo.
Yes, so make we talk our talk, and make we talk our talk, make we talk our mind, make we talk wetin dey our mind. Papa, mama.
Let's talk about talk for us, yo.
Nobody go talk our talk for us.
Africa's a rise. Them don't reach you. Make we talk about talk. Oh yeah, everybody join the CHINEDU Anichi TV. Not that he the happen, no. Not that he the selenge. We the talk our mind, yo. As he been a song, we the talk about. Mama, papa, brother, sister, even know the YouTube. Subscribe, papa. CHINEDU Anichi TV.
Yes, so this is CHINEDU Anichi TV, and today we have a legend in the house. A legend. When I mean a legend, I mean a real legend, not a legend in the social media, not a legend, but a legend that is empirically observable. The king of the ghetto, the man who brought, who refined talents, the man who prepared people like us, and we started thinking that it's possible to get out of Ajegule and let the world know that we are also existing. So today we have a music veteran, actor, producer, influencer. I don't know, but what I call him, what we call him in Ajegule in Achapo Street is Baba. So that one I know. Baba, hello.
Thank you.
Hello.
Thank you.
Thank you. We have Daddy Showkey in the house. Welcome, sir. This is CHINEDU Anichi TV. You're welcome to the show.
I'm very happy to be here in CHINEDU Anichi's TV. And I have to thank you for the great work that you're doing.
Yeah.
And you are a great ambassador.
Thank you, sir.
Of Ajegule.
Yes. So, my people, you have Daddy Showkey. He don't need to introduce himself. If you don't know Daddy Showkey, it's not my problem. I will not be begging you to know Daddy Showkey. If you don't know Daddy Showkey, it's your business. So Daddy Showkey is in the house, and we are very, very pleased to have him. I know the prayers I did. I know the fasting. so that something like this will happen today, and eventually God has made it possible. And we praise God. So a lot of people they are watching to hear from you. They don't even know why you're here. But today, our topic is the man Daddy Showkey.
Yes.
So what we're discussing today is the man Daddy Showkey, who started from nowhere and has come to be somewhere. The reason why we started this platform, sir, because you are one of my mentors, I have to explain to you.
Yes.
Is that if you hear the jingle, you see that we're saying people have been talking about Africa. People have been talking about Nigeria, just like people have been talking about Ajegule. So at a time in this life, we put up this platform so that CHINEDU Anichi says that if a foreigner tells your story, it will never end without prejudice. Because they don't know the real feeling of the man they are telling the story.
Yes.
But it's good for one to tell his or her own story.
Yes.
So this platform is where Africans tell their own story. So today, as a ghetto king, as a man who was nobody, as you used to say, and has become somebody. So you are here today.
CHINEDU, I still say I will thank you, because you see, it is not easy for you to give people opportunity to come and tell their stories about their life. And many people is looking for great platform like your platform.
No. Little technical error, but it will be resolved. Just a little technical error. We are trying to resolve it, but it's not a problem. It's going to be resolved. Share the live video as we wait for our guest. I think something happened technically, and I know he will be back in the studio in a short while. But before he comes back, please go ahead and share this live video and let your friends know. Share the live video, please. Share the live video. Let your friends know that Daddy Showkey is really on the show. And it's going to be great. You know, when a man like him shares experience, it's always mind-blowing. So for those of you who might be thinking, where I am now, I cannot get to somewhere. Uncle, who told you that Showkey is a life testimony, a living testimony of those who started somewhere, and very soon they will be there. Wow. Oh, I'm seeing him behind the screen. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, life. Why is the network like this? Is the network? Ah. Anyway, whatever it is, we know very soon everything will be rectified technically, and I know that it will be nice. It will be a good experience. So, whatever you are, let's use this opportunity and share the live video and contact your friends to come and look up to what we're doing. You see, network is the issue. But I'm very sure, I'm pretty sure very soon it's going to rectify it so that we can go on. Wow, I want to play music. Yeah, yeah, thank God you're back.
Yes, sir.
Okay, my people, thank you. It was just a little technical issue from the background, and it has been resolved. So we'll have a legend today who is a living testimony of somebody who moved from nowhere to somewhere. And today we'll have him. So, Senior Bros, you're here. Let's start from
Yes, sir.
somewhere.
Yes.
You were
Chinedu,
saying
I'm very happy
something
to be here
and
with you.
network cut you off.
Mm. Hey, you need to ask your question again.
Yeah, I'm not hearing you. Check
Okay.
your mic. Check your mic.
Yes. It's loud here.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I'm not hearing you. Audio. Audio. My own audio is good.
I can hear you here.
Okay, I can hear you now. Your own is talking now.
Okay.
Wow,
I can hear you
good.
too.
So you were saying something, you just started something, and from nowhere this came in. So we can't be distracted, sir.
No, we cannot. I am here for you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Mm. So you
Yeah,
just
you were
asked.
saying about the platform. You were reacting to what I told you.
Yeah, I'm very, very happy to be here because everybody needs a platform like this to tell their story, because sometimes people talk about people, but they don't know about the people. People talk stories about people, but you grow up with the same neighborhood with me, and you know many things about me. So I am here to wait for you to ask your questions so that we educate the people and share our testimony with the people.
Yes. Senior Bros, I don't want to be calling your name because I want to still come back to that Ajegule respect. I don't know how the Gen Zs behave, but you people taught us in Ajegule that they have Senior Bros. So, despite that I'm in this show.
Let me tell you something, please. Feel free. Just Daddy Showkey, please.
Okay.
Please, no problem.
Yeah, Showkey Bobo. Today,
confirm.
Yes. So today, you're a celebrity of what? It's not. It's something that you are not raising your shoulder about. It's the gift of God, and in every glory there is a story. If you touch Victor Sime, he will tell you, I was selling pure water. You touch Timaya, he has a story. You touch any of the celebrities, who have a story. But we know that your own story is demonstrated both in your music and whatever. But today, for the sake of this interview, please, can you give us a tip of the story that made your glory?
First of all, I was born and brought up in Ajegule. I grew up in Ajegule, and the streets, my career started from the streets of Ajegule. My life journey started from the streets of Ajegule. And most of the time, I always tell people that my motto is called from ghetto to grace. That means from nothing to something. And you see, one thing I always say is this: don't be ashamed to talk about your past, because if you don't talk about your past will come and meet your present. And when your past meets your present, it becomes problem for you, because people might use it to blackmail you, try to do things, try to say a lot of things about you. So, but today, I always give God the glory, because I know coming from Ajegunle and being where God has taken me to with hard work and support from people, great people like you, Chinedu, people that have been there for me from the beginning of my journey. I don't know what to say about my past than I give God the glory. Because if I start talking about my past, we won't live here today. Wow. Because I always see myself, there's nothing for me to talk about my past that people don't know about me, because I don't hide my past. I tell people the way I grew up, what I went through and everything. And by the grace of God, maybe one day you have advised me already about that. We'll do a documentary about my life.
Wow. Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you, Daddy Showkey, for that humble explanation. So, there is this thing. Immediately, you consented to your coming to this show. There's one thing I heard from you years ago that I would like to revisit today. There is a dancing step you introduced in people calling my name Showkey. So, how did that dancing step come?
The dance step started from the streets of Ajegule, and the dance step came out from boxing. The dance step came out from boxing because as a boxer then, the way we throw our hands, that is where the dance step started from. You understand? And we were picking our chest and pushing out our chest. And me, at the same time, I used to be an acrobat. So I infused my acrobatic ability on the dance step too. That's why today some people will see us dancing with our back, doing some things, because the body was flexible then. So the dance step started from boxing. And the name we gave the dance step then was called Konto. From Konto, we went to Galala, people don't understand the word konto. Konto is like the blow. Kom, 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 kom. You see, people don't understand the word konto. Konto is the dance step. Galala is the music.
Wow, wow, wow.
Galala
So
means
you dance
our music.
Galala.
Like what is happening? Yes, Galala is the music.
Okay. Wow. That's great. That's very, very, very original. I want to tell you, as a legend, what we do in this show is to celebrate legends and
Thank you.
showcase the best we have. Because the kind of things that the Western people see in the media, especially the social media, has a lot of negative energies being circulated in the media. But when we do things like this, they will see that we have stuff in our side, especially people like you who can refer to coming from points of originality.
Yes.
Yeah, so what can you say that is the difference between the kind of music you people did and the kind of music going on now?
For me, I don't see any difference because music is music. Either music of the past or music of today, we all play music. It's just that every artist has different way of delivering their messages to the people. And the people have different way of accepting it and digesting it once you deliver your message. That is why I always tell people that music has no language. It is rhythm. You feel the rhythm, then you pick it with the dance step. Sometimes people want to say, we were dancing music where we don't know their language, but we dance their music. So music is music. That is the way I see music.
Wow. So the kind of influence you had in Ajegule, well, you know, because I grew up under you, and a lot of people don't know that some of us grew up under your tutelage, and we don't say it, we don't shout. So, the last time I talked,
you see, if sometime we reminisce back about our life, we'll give God the glory, not any human being. Because if you know where we are coming from in Ajegule and you see us today, that's why when you sent me message that you wanted me on your program, and I said, I will be this person. I saw you, I said, no, I must come to your program. And I thank people like the great Black mentor that get in touch with me and say, Showkey, you must be on CHINEDU Anichi's live. And I'm not regretting it because I went through YouTube, I saw a lot of great things that you're doing. I said, no, I need to come to your live because I hardly go to people's podcasts and all those things. If you see me in the podcast, you know that person is special to me.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you for that privilege. So, the last time I spoke with people in our area, where we live in Achapo, closer to your house, some of them told me that you bought houses for some people to stay and living in. So I said I'm going to shock you so that you know that I still get back to the house.
you are doing your investigation.
So even now, as a legend, even though you are not so young again, or you are not as your music is no more at the height of the kind of trending, but still you're not giving up to giving back to Ajegule. So what is your secret? What is this undying spirit that is propelling you?
The truth is that I cannot forget my past. I am somebody, I grew up in the streets. I'm not just a young man that grew up in Ajegule. I grew up inside the good, the bad, and the ugly in the streets of Ajegule. And I made that decision in my life that if God can take me from ghetto to grace, I will always do something. Not because I'm not doing it to impress anybody. I'm not doing it to let people say I'm a good person. I'm doing it because I went through those things. You understand? And when I started doing all these things, some people sit back and say they were mocking me, but I decided that okay, now I'm going to do it under my foundation. So I started buying houses I started from Ajegule. and because that is my domain. I started from Ajegule buying houses and giving people. I wanted to do it this way. People will stay. People that have accommodation problem, we give them 6 months to live there and organize themselves. But some people have been there for years. Do we send them away? We cannot. So that is what I'm doing, and I will keep on doing it. I used to say any endorsement I have, as I'm making that money, I'm buying a property. I'm buying a property in Ajegule and putting people there. If you don't need, if you are seeing me, sometimes when I say things, people think I don't boast. You can go to Ajegule and find out. If you ask anybody staying in any of them, they will tell you that they have been living there for years, they don't pay. Because we all need to do something like that to push people, to at least give some people hope.
Thank you for not forgetting your past. Thank you for still giving back to where you come from.
You know the time when we run go Achakpu now. You know that. Many people watching us will not understand where me and Chinedu, where we come from. You see, Achakpo, there's a junkyard there in New Road where they throw dustbin. That is where I started doing scavenging, what the English people call scavenging, but we call it kongis in Ajegule or shatter. I started going there picking aluminium and bottles and iron, and we go sell it. It does not as we grow up, we know what they call recycling. We have been doing recycling from when we were children. We pick these things because that is the way we survive. So today, if I am Daddy Showkey and I will forget my past because I am successful, I cannot do that. I'll use that way at least to encourage young people coming from there that look at me. I went through this and look at where I am today. You understand? So it is very important to let people to know what we're talking about. We come a very long way.
Yes, let's go to your music this time, especially the music that the Showkey is coming. That it don't come. So
welcome, Daddy Showkey.
Yeah, welcome, Daddy Showkey. So that music, I played it for my kids. I played it for my kids yesterday. They were so happy. So that music is a kind of music that it will never fade away. Once it comes up, people are propelled, to dance to the vibes. So, can you tell us the real message behind that music? Because some people sing for sound. They don't know the real message.
So you know music. I have been in music. I've been in entertainment from my childhood. I started entertainment from about 1976 as an acrobat. I was an acrobat. I started from the street of Ajegule before I started going to other neighborhoods back then. But you see, from my group, the Pretty Busy Boys, the group that I was, when the group, everybody went their own separate ways, I needed to do something different from what everybody what they were doing then. So when I started thinking of that song, I have to bring something that I know is Street of Ajegule and infuse it into the music. And I need to welcome myself to limelight, to the scene. That's what I did. As welcome, Daddy Showkey, welcome. Welcome, Daddy Showkey, welcome. Welcome, Daddy Showkey, welcome. Welcome, Daddy Showkey, welcome. Where you go a long time. Welcome, you did for me yard in the ghetto. So I need to welcome myself. That's why I did that song. And you see, that song, people don't know that I did not do video for that song.
Wow.
And that was the song that brought me to limelight.
Wow. So you welcome yourself. That was a positive thinking, That was
and you know the beginning, the beginning of that song is Ejo Talonimato LA 771.
I beg you, who get motor LA771, come out for motor road, Daddy Showkey one come inside. See, 7 plus 7 is 14. Plus 1, 15. And 15 is an odd number. So all odd people should give me chance. Daddy Showkey wants to come out inside. So it was like a prophecy.
Yeah, that was mind blowing, and even today I was going through it on YouTube. I said, "Come on!" So this was raw dogs, undiluted message from coming from real prophets of the ghetto and kings. Today we're happy that you're here. So
Thank you.
I want to go into the way you react to trending things in the society, especially the ones that need Nigerians' attention.
Yes.
You don't speak anyhow. But each time you come out to speak, there is this kind of courage, there's this kind of attitude you put across, and people have been so happy about it. Especially when in confusing ideologies in the society, maybe in the music industry or in the social media. So I want to ask you, why have you always identified with things that are constructive more than things that can attract? You know, negative things attract trending, but you always stay with the truth, stay with ideologies that are sincere, and you don't care who is out there and how he feels about it.
I only like to interfere with what I know about. I don't put my mouth or talk about things that I don't know about, because anything that happens around me, and if that thing is bringing, somebody's trying to use it to cash cloud, I'll just tell you, no, that's not the way the thing happens. Because if you don't do it, it will be on record that this person said and nobody said nothing. So I like setting the record straight, which is the way life is supposed to be. Because sometimes we always think of ourselves. We don't think of what other people feels. You understand? So that's the way I see life. And me, I believe in, let's be honest and truthful to ourselves. That's the way I see life, because I don't need to impress you for you to like me. If you want to like me, like me. If you don't want to like me. But I will always say my own part of the story.
Yeah, as Daddy Showkey, who is your role model, or who influenced you? Or who were you looking at before you chose your career in music?
First of all, my father was a show promoter. And what influenced me was the streets of Ajegule, my experience in the streets of Ajegule, and great musicians that I was looking up to. Although you might be shocked when I call them, when I talk about them, they are not, most of them are not even in my own field of music. People like Dr. Sikuru Ayinde Barrister.
Wow.
People like Orlando. I like those musicians growing up. People like I love show promoter Ogiri Kangiri Sofe Azvalala. I like show promoter, and a lot of influence comes from me and people I met on the way growing up. People like Raskimono. You understand? Raskimono played a big role on Daddy Showkey's movement when I left Pretty Busy Boys. I cannot forget him. You understand? Because may so rest, he's a great man. You understand? But for the journey of entertainment, I started entertainment from the streets of Ajegule. And when I tell people that, don't look my face, don't look my age, my journey is not yesterday journey. In 2 years' time, in 2 years' time, it's going to be 50 years of me on stage as an entertainer.
Wow.
Because I started in 1976 as a 6-year-old child. That is what I can remember.
Wow.
You understand? And you see, today, most of the people in Ajegule, they know my journey, especially the old Ajegule. Yes, if you want to do a documentary about me, go to Ajegule, ask people, old people. They will tell you, some will tell you when I used to knock. Somebody called me from Ajegule some days ago. And when he called me, he was showing me a boy beating band and singing my song. And I told him that, you see what this young man is doing? That is the way I started. I used to go to the market. I will start from Bandri to Yalode Market to Alaba. I will be doing show. From there, I went international. I started going to Lagos Island. From Lagos Island, I went to Cotonou I was an acrobat. You understand? So if you see your journey, you will realize, you will thank God for where you are today. To me, I believe that I don't feel that music dies. Music lives. Music lives. Depends on the way you are. Me, I'm a people's person. I like enjoying myself. I don't get that any problem with anybody concern me.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Showkey, thank you for all this, your answer. I am overwhelmed. So, I am your boy.
You know you are a hero. Yes, you are a hero, because me and you, we've known ourselves over 30-something years.
Yes, sir. Yes.
From the streets of Ajegule. You understand? You are today where you are doing well. And I'm telling you, not because I'm in your program. I'm proud of you. You are my brother, I'm proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
It.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So I'm your boy, and at a time it was difficult for me to reunite with you again. So by God willing, I had a mentor, Dr. Joseph Nontoma. I used him to reconnect back to you. So he has a lot of influence on young people, and even myself. And I know that our coming together again, he was part of, was instrumental to it. So what can you say about this young man?
Joseph Natoma has shocked me. I won't believe you. And you can't believe me, sorry. Joseph Natoma has shocked me, because when I came to Miami to visit him, and what I've seen that young man achieved, what I've seen him doing, my God. And you see, I don't know how to explain it, but he has something. If you are around him, you want to be successful. If you are around him, you want to see, you will have hope that your tomorrow will be great. And many people, there's this song we used to sing in Nigeria, who no go, no go, no, who no go, no go, no wait here, see, who no go, no go, no. If you no come here, you no go see Dr. Joseph achievement, because he has done a lot for himself and for we Africans. He has done a lot.
Yeah, thank you.
And I thank him for linking me and you again.
Yes, sir. I was celebrating it all this while, you know. Yes. So, thank you, Showkey. I would want you to send a message to the ghetto again through this platform. I want a message, the kind of message that you used to give us in the streets there, that were not recorded, that made some of us, we started thinking outside the box. And this is where we are today. We can't forget. So, what kind of message can you give to the people in the ghetto or people who live there. There are other places that look like Ajegule in Nigeria.
What I would say is this: don't give up in life, and don't let anybody tell you that you are finished, because that person is not your God. See, work hard, believe in your dream and movement. Keep on moving, because my leg will carry you reach where progress dey. You cannot sit one place and be complaining. Every day you be complaining, this no good, this no good. If you don't go, how can this be good for you? You see me in my life, I don't depend on anybody. People know me from my Ajegule, from my childhood. I'm a hustler. I hustle and bustle to get to where I am. And I keep on, and I still don't believe that I've succeeded. I still believe in struggling, that I will still achieve more. So you can achieve. If you know my story, if you know my story, you will thank God for your own story.
Correct. Correct. So, my people, you can see this strong message is for all of us today, especially those of us who are coming from the ghetto, who are coming from the background that people consider that is relegated to stupor. So, today you can see that the Showkey as one of my mentors in the street. And today you can also see me. This is CHINEDU Anichi TV from United States of America, hosting a mentor, my mentor in Ajegule those days. So I'm not speaking from Nigeria, I'm speaking from America. And you are the one that made us think outside the box, believe ourselves, and today we are here. So we appreciate. And I want to tell you, there are a lot of your mentees and a lot of your kids outside there, but they don't know how to reconnect with you. You just got me back this time. You will still get more of us. We played you.
You see, my journey, I am in the US like you, as where we are now. I'm in the US. I've seen a lot of achievement from children from Ajegule in my journey in the US. I went to a housewarming. You cannot believe that in that housewarming that I went to, I don't know that the husband and the wife, both of them, grow up in Ajegule. Until the husband start telling me, the fiancé start telling me about their journey. I say, God, you see, because Yoruba people used to say, when they say no kukududu like finjade, inside the black pot, that's where the white pap come from. I thank God that I'm from AJ. Jegule.
Senior Bros. Respect, sir. So thank you for coming to this show. I'm so much happy.
I will come to this show anytime you call on me.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Before we drop, CHINEDU Anichi TV will be bigger than this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There's something that Joseph Matoma told me. When I was starting, a lot of people didn't believe in what I was doing. He called me and said, Chinedu, all you need in what you're doing is consistency. He told me there are times you wouldn't want to show up. It will look like don't show up, but you must show up. He taught me two things. He said persistency and consistency. He said they are not the same thing. The other one has to do with timing. The other one has to do with punctuality. So the same time and the same every time repeatedly, respecting the calendar. And I want to tell you, when he was telling me those things, I started with I was having like, I think 10,000 followers or thereabout. Now I have in this page alone for this TV, I have 33,000 followers. I have 31,000 followers, 31 on Instagram as they are watching. I have in YouTube. As we are talking now, it's live on YouTube. It's live on Instagram. And it's live on Facebook. If you open your Instagram now, CHINEDU Anichi TV, people are watching on Instagram. A lot of people are watching us on Instagram as we are talking now. So a lot of people are watching us on YouTube the same time. So God has blessed your children, and a lot of them, thank God you are meeting a lot of us, and it gives you the
Children of Ghetto, unu fi shout hallelujah, shout hallelujah, unu fi shout it one more time. Oh yeah, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Children of Ghetto, unu fi shout hallelujah, shout hallelujah, unu fi shout it one more time. Follow me, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Wow, that's great, sir. That's great, sir.
Thank you.
Before you go down, I want you to give a shout out to anybody you choose in this your own platform, because this is your platform.
I will give a shout out to all the children of Ajegunle and all Nigerians all over the world, and everybody that wish themselves well, and everybody that's wishing CHINEDU Anichi TV well, and everybody that's wishing Daddy Showkey well, and everybody, especially the black mentor, for even convincing me to come on your show. And he did not know my story and my journey with you, but he insisted that you guys need to meet. And I am very proud of you, CHINEDU. God bless you. Believe me, my brother.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Just you have spent 47 minutes. It's not easy for somebody like you to come, bring out your time, and you, with your tour in US, you are in Miami now, and with all the engagement you have, you made out time to be on my show. I appreciate you.
I don't wait for your show since.
Thank you, sir. I also thank the Black Mentor who has always been there for me and supporting what I'm doing, helping me. I don't know how to thank that man, but God will bless him. That's all I know. God will bless him. I will not disappoint him. That's all.
See, I want you to know this. There's nobody that can cover blessing. There's no, if you like, carry, and no cloth you cover wealth. Wealth must show itself.
Correct.
You understand? So
correct.
take a like that. Nobody will cover blessing.
Yeah. So thank you, sir, for coming to the show. I would just want to hear your voice. Your voice is enough for us, and for people to know that somebody like you was in this show. They will know that
somebody call my name.
Showkey.
Somebody call my name Showkey. Somebody call my name Showkey. People there calling my name Showkey. CHINEDU Anichi invite me come Showkey. I day for CHINEDU Anichi TV Showkey. Oh yeah, Showkey. Showkey.
Showkey. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I love you. Sincerely, we are proud of you. Yeah, you're a godfather, really. You're the king of Ghetto. Respect. Respect, sir.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you, sir, for coming. Yes, my people, you had the king of Ghetto in the show, and that is Daddy Showkey was in the show live, and you saw he built us, and today he is still here to support us, and it's really something mind-blowing. And I wish to thank a Black Mentor who was responsible for all this and all other wonderful things he has done for this platform. So he continues to be doing great things for us behind the scene. Black Mentor, thank you. And for other people who are supporting what we are doing, Colin Wansuka, This Man's Transit, and Nami Boy Show, and others I cannot mention their name, and especially those of you who are on Instagram watching, I thank you for finding time to be with CHINEDU Anichi on this show. I thank you seriously. And for those of you who want to participate in what we are doing, don't hesitate to send us a WhatsApp message on +1 701 989 1910. +1 701 989 1910. If you want a participation or inquiry on how and what we do on this show. Remember, this show, as we are talking now, is streaming live on Instagram at CHINEDU Anichi TV, on YouTube at CHINEDU Anichi TV, on Facebook at CHINEDU Anichi TV. So, and tomorrow we'll be having another big person in this show. We'll be having the #1 goalkeeper of Falcons, Super Falcons, Nnadozie Chiamaka. We'll be having Nnadozie Chiamaka on this show tomorrow. So, 2 p.m. Central American time, 8 p.m. Nigerian time. Remember, humanity is at the center of what we do. So, go out today, lift somebody. According to Davido, he said, we rise by lifting others. So don't wait for the money bags or those you consider rich or wealthy. That's not it. We are all potential destiny helpers where we find ourselves. So you can reach out to somebody today and put a smile on somebody's face. God bless you. Remember, tomorrow, 8 p.m. Nigerian time, Nnadozie will be here. Chiamaka Nnadozie, the first goalkeeper of Super Falcons and the goalkeeper of Paris FC Feminine. So the female club side of Paris FC. So tomorrow she will be here. Thank you. We appreciate Daddy Showkey for coming. God bless you, my people. Remember, my name is Chinedu Anichi, your one and only celebrity CSO, and the African voice in diaspora. Thank you, and God bless you. Bye.